Sage, this was the game of the week. This is the game that everybody had written down. The Bills took on the Lions. Bills won 48-42. Sage, the Bills defense probably can't be trusted, but who gives a shit? Josh Allen's the best quarterback in the league, and he looked like Superman out there in Detroit on Sunday.
The Winter Soldier, baby. I mean, how do you not love this guy? How could you be a fan of football and not love Josh Allen, right? He is everything that's right about the sport. I'm praying, as his number one supporter, I'd say in the Bay Area, that he gets this MVP. Chase, what do you think his odds are now? Have you seen him?
No, I'm guessing minus 500.
Minus 900. He's minus 900 now.
Which he should be.
Yeah, so 8 straight games for the Bills with 30-plus points. I said it when they traded Diggs, man. I said, look at the Chiefs last year, right? It doesn't got to be just one guy. Spread it out. That running back committee is fucking dangerous. You have 3 guys who are different, do a lot of different things. Ray Davis, kind of the power back, but he has hands. Ty Johnson, he has great hands. Throw him out, on a linebacker, cooks him on that 4th down play, makes a great catch. And James Cook could do it all. You got Khalil Shakir. You got Mac Hollins. You got Keon Coleman. 2 tight ends. You could block. Josh, I think, what is it? 5 touchdowns, 0 turnovers, 0 sacks the last 3 games. And your offense is aggressive. So you're keeping your quarterback upright. You're not turning the ball over, and you're scoring at will. So it's a recipe for success. Like I said, 8 straight games with 30-plus, and they make it look so easy. It's like they sleepwalk to it.
They make it, yeah.
The Lions, on the other hand, it's starting to pile up, man. Team of Destiny, it's starting to look like God has other plans.
Yeah, I mean, dude, big injuries. So we found out today David Montgomery is going to be out for the rest of the year. So he's gone. That 2-headed monster that you had with Jahmyr Gibbs, no longer. I think the bigger one, Sage, honestly, I think for me, we're on defense. I mean, they've been getting racked up with injuries on defense all year. Their Pro Bowl defensive tackle, Aleem McNeil, he's done for the year now. Carlton Davis has a broken jaw. I think he's out for at least 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So he may come back if they make it to the NFC Championship game, but that's not something that you want to happen. And don't you feel sad for the Lions? Like, this is so fucked up. Detroit's been through so much. Detroit has been through so much. This looked like they were destined to win the Super Bowl, destined to win the NFC, get back to the NFC Championship game, make right for how they fucked it up last year. But, Sage, I mean, I don't know what's going on with this Lions team. I don't know what they're going to be for the rest of the way. And when you have Dan Campbell making decisions, oh, my God, Sage, that was the worst decision I think I've ever seen a head coach make.
I don't know about that, but it wasn't great.
Let me just explain it for the chat. So, okay. So basically what was happening, let me see. Yeah. So the Lions scored to make it 38-28 with 12 minutes left. Dan Campbell, thinking that his defense couldn't get a stop, decided to go for the onside kick. Sage.
Yep.
They returned this onside kick all the way to the 5. Just no chance of recovering it.
It was almost better for them.
They score on the first play. They score on the fucking first play.
Bro. The Bills were going to score either way.
No, but you can't do that, Sage. So right here.
No, I get it. I
have the numbers here.
12%.
Do you know what the percent chances of you getting an onside kick in the NFL?
12%.
No, it's 7.3. It's 7.3.
I think with the new rules, it's 12.
So I'll be honest, like, how the fuck can you justify this if there's only a 7.3% chance that you're going to get it? Is there less than a 7.3% chance that your defense could at least hold them to a field goal?
Honestly,
there can't be.
With the way
Sage,
they were
there can't be.
bro.
Sage, there can't be. Sage, there can't be.
How many times were the Bills
This was unjustifiable. This was unjustifiable for Dan Campbell. We love him. He goes for on 4th down. He has that culture, but you cannot do this. He fucked his team over.
It's cute until it doesn't work, right? Like we saw it in not the Super Bowl, in the NFC Championship. They go for it on those 4th downs. It's cute until it doesn't work. I mean, as soon as they did that, it was just like you're telling your team you're desperate. You're telling your defense you don't believe in them. So let's see. The Bills punted once that entire game and missed a field goal. Those are the only drives they didn't stop on. So yeah, I mean, mathematically, just looking at it there, I guess you have a better chance of stopping them. I mean, listen, man. I don't think they were going to stop them. I said it like when the Bills have a bad defense like that, and it's funny because it wasn't bad in the sense where like they stopped the run, only 48 rushing yards for the Lions all game, but it's just more fun when the Bills are giving up points. You just give Josh the ball, they're in a fuck it mentality, and they just go for it. They go for everything. But yeah, the Lions are decimated. I saw it. So it's 23 players on IR, 16 defenders, 7 of their 11 week 1 starters on defense are on IR. So it goes both ways. Campbell saw it. He saw his defense was dropping like flies. He sees that they can't guard anything. They
You
can't
can't
guard a running
justify
back.
it. You can't justify it.
I'm not
That
justifying it.
that is
I'm
such
saying
a
I
fucking
understand.
stupid call.
But Chase,
That's such a
hold on.
stupid call.
Galaxy brain. But what if they got it? What if
But they
got
didn't.
it?
But
No,
they
I
didn't.
know.
Honestly, there
Chase,
was
you're a hindsight guy.
There
I'll
was
give you
a
that.
little. Okay, all right, dude. Yeah, fucking Sage. If Kyle Shanahan did that, you'd want him fucking like Jesus Christ, who we're about to celebrate in 7 days. You'd want him fucking put up on the cross if Kyle
Shout out
Shanahan
Jesus.
did that.
Shout out Christmas.
So just saying. Stop that. This game was a little bit closer than we thought, honestly. So
I mean, it was close, but
well,
it wasn't.
I mean,
Did you ever doubt?
the score ended up being way closer than it made the game
Yeah.
seem. I mean, it was 6 point Sage. They almost did get the second onside kick. Like there was like about 20 seconds where you didn't know who was going to get it. I mean, they would have needed a semi Hail Mary, but the Bills,
Campbell,
even though we're basically saying like they kicked the shit out of them, there was a little bit of fear at some point.
So they asked Campbell about after the game. He said, knowing what I know now, I wouldn't have gone for it. Like, yeah, no shit,
it's
brother.
like no fucking shit, guy. No shit.
No, there was. I think Bills went up 14-0 right away. Lions were forced to pass. And listen, I love what Jared Goff stands for. I love what they have on that offense. Once you're down and you're getting into a shootout, giving the Bills 14 points, like you're not winning that.
Yeah, I mean, what I will say is that we don't know what the Lions are going to do. Their defense is obviously not the same, but you got to be a little bit. You got to still be a little bit confident if you're a Lions fan because your offense is just putting up astronomical numbers, right? A little bit. You can't say that they're dead, Sage. You can't say that they're dead.
No, they're not dead. They're not dead. I mean, with that offense, you're not dead, especially in the NFC. We'll get into it with our next matchup, but who else is really scaring you? You've beat everyone else that's like a competitor, but except for one team. So he's got to hope they get knocked or that you could maybe pull it out against them.
So, I mean,